Hi, this is Karen from Beautiful Minds, intuitive card and charm reader, and I'm going to do a quick message today for the collective, really, including me, because when I ask for guidance and information, I always include myself as well, because we're all part of this collective. So there's some interesting cards. I'm doing it differently this time because last time I did a card reading, I actually turned the camera around so I could show you all the cards on the table. But this time I'm going to do it and I'm going to hold each card up one by one. I'm just going to talk a little bit about them. So the first card we've got, which is really interesting in the current energy, was the Sage. And it says, be devoted and committed. That's the card. If you can see that properly, I'll just zoom it out a bit so that you can see it. So the Sage. So who is the Sage? Who is the wise sage? You are the wise sage. You are the one that has all the answers within you. You are the one who, when you listen to yourself, you'll get the right answers. Most of the time we give our power away because we listen to other people. That's why we do card readings sometimes, you know, because we think, well, if I can't hear properly myself, then maybe I can get it through somebody reading for me, which is, it's great, it's fantastic, you know, it works a lot for everybody, and that's the way it should be. But you always get to choose what you want to accept and what you don't want to accept. But this card, it says be devoted and committed. Now, as that wise old sage, look at him writing on his leaf. Okay, you don't need a book to write, but in this modern day, that's what we do. We need a book to write. But this is about writing things down. This is about manifesting the life that you truly were destined for, you know, because we have every potential there in our energy field. Whether we line up to it is a completely different matter. That's up to us. That is your choice. But this card is asking you to be devoted to yourself, not to anybody else, but to yourself, and be committed to the path that you take, the journey that you take. If you've got any doubts about it, then that's fine, because all it means is remember that there are no wrong paths, there are no wrong lessons. Every single thing will guide you to where you're eventually meant to be. It's just there's a long way or a short way. That's our choice, free will. But this card wants you to be devoted and committed to yourself. You know, this is being committed to your own evolution, to your own ability to create the life that you were destined for. It's there, it's ready for the taking. The second card is the Shaolin Master, and it says be graceful in movement and action, and that's the card. Okay, and look what he's doing. He's holding I've just for the second, a praying mantis, I believe that is. He's holding a praying mantis in this hand. Unfortunately, praying mantises, you know, they really don't have a nice name, do they? Because praying is like pray, you know, it's doing something bad to you. And they're not. They're actually quite cute. Well, they are to some people. I won't personally want to keep one, but, you know, there you go. But it's also got a golden ball here that is actually levitating above his hand. So this card is actually showing you from the first card how much power you do have. You are the master. You are the master in your own reality. If he can levitate this ball through thought and focus, you can do the same. Levitate a ball if you want to. But it means that you can create anything that you desire. Now, the praying mantis, as I perceive it, the messages that I'm getting from that would be, you know, that you can trust. You can trust this praying mantis. I will look later on in my animal totem book to see what the spiritual meaning is for this praying mantis. Or if anybody knows that, just put it in the comments. But basically, you have to move with grace. you have to move with action. In other words, grace and action will create that what you desire. And the last card is the animal guardian. Trust your instincts. So all these cards are telling a story, and that story is about you believing in you. You know, if you believe you can talk to the animals, if you believe that the animals trust you, if you trust yourself to connect with those animals, then you understand that you have that power, you have that ability, you know, to. But remember, all of these exist within you. The wise owl, is it an eagle, or I'm not sure what it is, but no, it might be a rook or something, or a crow flying high. You know, when a crow flies high, it can see everything around it from a higher perspective, and it can work out where's the best place to go. And the leopard, look how that beautiful cat is resting on her shoulder, trusting that she is there in kindness. Look at that beautiful little Bambi there, you know, allowing her to hold it and trusting that she's keeping it safe. And these are all aspects of you trusting in yourself, trusting in your ability to devote yourself and be committed to the path that you have chosen for yourself. That path of higher learning, that path of higher vibration, that path that can bring you everything that your heart desires. Okay? But you know, if you don't write it, if you don't create it up here, if you don't see that vision, then how is it going to come? Because you've got to start that momentum going off. And being graceful in your movements and your action, you know, it's kind of like this saying that I've been just given, slowly, slowly catchy monkey. In other words, you know, if we try to run too quickly to get to that end result, we might actually be disappointed when we get there, because it may not be what we really, really want. But when we get out of our own way and we ask universe for this or something better, universe will match you up to whatever is in your vibration that is for your highest good. You just have to wait and use your skills to begin that creative process. And so I've picked 3 charms as well, because I love reading charms, and they all actually tie in with these cards. So the first one we've got is the hot air balloon. They're not very clear on here. I think if I hold it there, I might be able to see it better. Yeah, hot air balloon. Right. So when I'm doing some of my hypnotherapy, sometimes I'll take people along to a hot air balloon to dump their baggage, basically. And then let the ropes go so that baggage can be taken away. It's no longer an issue for you. And this is basically what this charm is bringing your attention to. Rise higher, let go of the stuff that's not working for you, and make space for new stuff. Just let it all go. And the second charm is actually dream. The word dream. Can you see that? Dream. It might be back to front, I'm not sure. But anyway, that says dream. In other words, if you dream, you know, use your intuitive skills, use your ability to manifest, use your imagination, and dream big. Dream about what you want. Get excited about it, because everything comes from, the ethers. The universe, the planets, the stars, it's all there, already in existence. You just have to ground it here. So I hope that is relevant to anybody who's listening, and have a lovely day. I'm Karen of Beautiful Minds, intuitive hypnotherapy coaching, psychic, card reader, healer, etc, etc. Look in my profile, you'll see everything I do, and if you want to work with me, just give me a shout. Take care. Bye.